And the last major concern that I have with regard to AI gardening videos is probably the biggest one. And it's also maybe the most obvious, although after reading some of the comments on some of these videos, it's a little hard to tell sometimes. It's simply that what's shown in the videos is not real. The content in a lot of these videos is imagined by a program. It's showing what could be real. But think about the difference there. Sometimes I talk about, on this channel, I talk about a future for agriculture that's not a full reality yet. But then I'm going and working on contributing to that reality. If I show you a seed starting technique that you could use, it's either one that I've tried before or actively use. And I have real opinions about how and why it works in my experience. When I show you the state of our farm right now, I can't really hide the fact that we're still in the stage of getting it built. If you've followed our channel for a while, you know that we recently moved at the time of this video being released. And you know that we're actively working on starting a flower farm from scratch. Right now, at this point in time, it's winter. We barely have even any garden beds installed yet. We're working on building the chicken coop and pulling up old irrigation and cleaning. It's not flashy, but it's real. And I have a hunch that it's somewhat relatable. What concerns me about AI gardening videos is what concerns me about influencer gardening channels. And I'm talking about folks who have large teams of workers who have cleaned up and installed most of their gardens and then maintain them, while the influencer gets to just kind of walk in and harvest and pretend like it's just them. The stuff that they show is not quite attainable for most gardeners, and so it leaves many of us feeling discouraged. AI gardening channels are sort of like the fullest expression of influencer gardening channels. They show pictures of perfect soil, perfect veggies, perfect everything. And it's just not possible to achieve for people like you and me. Don't get me wrong, I'm really looking forward to being able to show you a beautiful farm this summer, but it will have been work that my wife and I actually did with our hands. And more importantly, hopefully, it will actually empower some of you to pursue something similar or something that you actually want to have when it comes to your garden or your homestead or your farm.